Hey everybody, let me properly introduce myself so you would know who you're actually watching and what this um, channel is about. My name is Alina Lovett. I am a Russian descent. I actually was born in Uzbekistan uh, long ago, and it was part of Russia. Now it's a sovereign government. Um, so my first 17 years of my life I spent in Uzbekistan. I've graduated from my high school, and then I uh, left my very toxic house. I endured a lot of domestic violence while I was growing up, and it wasn't fun. Anyway, I left when I graduated from high school when I was 17. Then I moved to Russia. I graduated from dental college and became a dental technician. So I made a very nice dental prosthesis, so to speak. I got married, I had my child. Then I got divorced. He was an alcoholic. I don't think I need to talk about all this stuff. It's kind of a TMI, but to show you the entire, or at least some points of my life, how I get here where I'm right now, I think it's kind of important to tell you at least some of my struggles and achievements. So while I was pregnant, I graduated from college. I became a dental technician, um, and I worked as a technician. Very successful, but my heart was into singing, so I went back to Russia, to other. I went to Moscow. Basically, my son was already around four and a half, so I decided to go to Russia and pursue my singing career. Um, oh my God, I don't know if 10 minutes is enough of. Anyway, I'm gonna just say that I have three diplomas: dental technician, vocal performance, and psychology. The last degree that I got was from America. The first two diplomas I got from Russia. I struggled here in America. I came to America in 1998, at the end of 1998. Got married shortly after. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I struggled in the marriage as well. I was married to a narcissist. I did have boyfriends, even a fiance. My road was very, very bumpy. Because I grew up in a very abusive family, I needed to heal myself from all these traumatic experiences. So I looked for different modalities to address my traumatic experiences, and as a result, I uh, learned and I found and created quite a few techniques, and became eventually I became a psychotherapist myself. But when the scamdemic started, uh, and even before that, my Russian clients that I mostly worked with Russian clients, they couldn't afford me anymore because their economy was collapsing as well. So I had to come up with something, and since the time was very weird, there was no jobs and nothing of that nature, and all of a sudden I became kind of viral on TikTok. um, People started asking about my OnlyFans. I actually I opened the OnlyFans page, and it helped me to go through all those very difficult times. The last 5 years was a lot of struggle. I lived in Los Angeles before the scamdemic started. Then I left. I moved to Mexico, thinking that I'm going to be traveling, living 1 year at a time in different countries. And I lived in Mexico for 2 years. I went through a lot of spiritual um, ceremonies like ayahuasca, tepiscuete, um, sweat lodge, and others, to go with them to heal even more and to understand what's my purpose, my life, my progress, my growth is about. After 2 years, I got really depressed in Mexico, so I went back. I came back to America because I kind of saw the opportunity to sell on TikTok. I kind of felt like TikTok is a gold mine. If you know what you're doing, you can really earn good money here. And I started last year I came back to the U.S. and I started doing TikTok shop and all that, and it wasn't really doing much. I wasn't selling at all. I got tons of samples and all, but I wasn't selling. I didn't know how to sell. I thought I did, but I didn't. So I saw Danny. Danny, if you're watching it, hi. Um, Danny Fisher. So he actually was sharing his journey, how he um, decided to leave his corporate job from 9 to 5 and find something that would be more um, like more substantial, less time consuming, and less like glued to a certain location, so he can travel, so he can enjoy life instead of sitting at the cubicle all day and being paid pennies. So I watched him for a couple of months, how he progressed and how his mentorship, when he got a mentorship, really, really helped him to scale from a couple of $100 a month to 10,000 a month. So I really, really wanted to do the same, but the mentorship is really expensive, 4 grand to be exact. It actually started with 3 grand, then 3,500, and now it's 4 grand. By the time I actually could afford it, it it became 4 grand. So I found out about him somewhere in April, and today is what? Today is November. So at just a week ago, I could afford the mentorship and start learning. So I'm very excited. So if you want to see my progress, if you want to see how my journey to 10K is unfolding, please follow me, and we'll see what's going to happen. There we go.